Okay, 2.3 will be several parts to it. First is notes on percents. To change a percent to a decimal, you move the decimal place 2 places to the left and you drop the percent sign. A fraction to a percent, you change the fraction to a decimal first, divide the numerator by the denominator, then move the decimal 2 places to the right and add the percent sign. A decimal to a percent, move the decimal 2 places to the right and add the percent sign. For example, 72% as a decimal. 72% has no decimal in it, so it goes after the last number. Then you simply move the decimal 2 places to the left and drop the percent sign. Changing a fraction to a decimal, you divide the numerator by the denominator, and that will make it a decimal. And then you move the decimal 2 places to the right and add the percent sign. A little different wrinkle to it is if you are going to have a mixed number where it's a whole number and a fraction to a percent. So we first change the mixed number to a decimal, which would be 3.60. Then, since we have it in a decimal, we just move the decimal 2 places to the right and add the percent sign. Here's a common mistake. 1/4 and 1/4% are not the same. So if we take the 1/4 and change it to a fraction, we get 0.25. If we take the 1/4% and make it a decimal percent, we get 0.25%, which means we have to move the decimal 2 places to the left, and then we drop the percent sign. So a common mistake here, 1/4 and 1/4% are very different. Continuing with 2.3, there are different percent problems, different types, but instead of using what they have on ALEKS, this is, we think, quite a bit more simple. So it's the is number over the of number equals the percent over 100. So when we say, what is 35% of 700? The what is what we want to find out. So it is the X number. What is? The of number is 700. The percent is 35, so we put that over 100. By doing it this way, you don't have to move any decimals in your answer. So let's take a look at this one. We cross multiply. X times 100 is our 100x. 35 times 700 is 24,500. And so we have 100x equals 24,500. We divide both sides by 100. And the answer is 245. So 245 is 35% of 700. The next type, what percent of 540 is 81? There's the is number. There's the of number. And what percent is the unknown X over 100? So again, we cross multiply. 540x equals 81 times 100 is 8100. We divide both sides by 540, and our answer is 15%. So 15% of 540 is 81. The last type, 16% of what number is 40? Well, here the is number then is the 40 of what number? We don't know that, so that's our x value for the of, and the 16 goes over the 100 for percent. Cross multiply, 16x equals 40,000. Divide both sides by 16, and your answer is 250.